Hi people, it's Victimus here with a new video. You can let me know about my English mistakes in the comments below, thank you. These days I saw that Kanye West uploaded a new video called Follow God. Honestly, I have listened to this song like once or twice earlier this week, but it was like once or twice maximum. But I never saw the music video and I was so tempted to see it, but I just said no, I'm gonna make a reaction, so let it stay there without me. So drop here, today is the grand opening of the most expected event of the year, me watching Kanye West's new music video for Follow God. I have my laptop here, and I know that people used to judge a lot, and like many Christians are so reticent when it comes to his changing, but I understand him because that's the same thing that happened to me like some years ago when Jesus changed my life. So as my hoodie said, we're supposed to love because we're Christians, and that's what Christianity is.
What does it really mean to follow God?
That's a really good question. I'm sure that every single man in this world has asked himself about this at least one time in his life. The problem is we don't really search for an answer. We just got this question, then it fades away and we never get to know the answer because we don't search for it for real. But let's see, maybe he has an answer.
Like as I stand here today, I'm reminded of the first time my children ever got an opportunity to be in snow.
Okay, here where I live, it's snowing every year, so this is a very usual thing. But I'm thinking about the people like from those countries where snow is like something very unusual and it's like something miraculous. And maybe for some of them, it's really tricky at the beginning to get used to it, to adapt with it. Like, I cannot imagine to see snow for the first time. Like for me, it's something like, it's snowing, it's raining, it's sunny.
We walked outside in the snow. They were very fearful in terms of the steps that they would take. And what I did was I walked in front of them and I took steps and I said to them, instead of creating your own footprints, walk in the footprints that I've already made.
Wow, oh my God, that was so good. That was so good, like following someone that already has created a path for you. Wow. And actually that's what God did for us. Like he created a path already and we only have to follow it. It's that simple.
Stretch my hands to you.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live the life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right.
Yeah, that's life. When people like don't know anything about you, then they have to pretend like they know you, or they act like they know you, and they start to judge you, and they start to judge your actions and your reactions, but they don't know like you can't sleep at night because you suffer of something, you struggle with something. Yeah, that's life.
But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they need me.
Yeah, that's so true. People never tell you when you're okay, when you did something great. Oh my God, they only point fingers at you when you fail, when you made something so bad, and there's need to tell you you did it so wrong. You are not Christ-like. You're not able. You can't do that. You will never succeed. You're never gonna make it out. And that's really sad. And I think it's thinking about how people treated him. It's more like how Christians treated him when he started to proclaim his faith, to speak about what God did in his life, to speak about the change in his life. And I believe this is kind of deep down cry for getting the attention of Christians. I like to tell people this is not okay. Like the way you act, it is not okay. You have to wake up for being like that. Maybe it represents like all the burdens these people left in his heart in the last years. Yeah, people want to see you free, but they never fight for you, never fight with you for becoming free. Every one of us can look at a woman or a man and say he's doing that kind of stuff. He's a sinner. His life is so bad. He is a slave. And we only used to talk and to talk like endless talking without any sense, but we never go like, hey, I'm gonna fight with you to get you out of here. Like, I am free. I want you to be free too.
Wrestling with God, I don't really want to rest, so
Wrestling with God. We all did that at a certain point in our lives. But the most important thing is, do we still do that?
man, it's really life like everything in my life.
I like that in the video, they like in this car, I don't know how you call it in English, but it's really making a way for something like to follow from behind. I don't know if that was the image they wanted to show us, but it's the same thing they actually said at the beginning of the video.
Man,
I'm very curious, is this his real dad or it's just a random man?
it ain't Christ like. I said,
Okay, it's a very good quality video, I have to admit it. But in the same time, it's being shot in such a way like to not disturb you from understanding the text. I mean the words. And that's a very good point because all the music videos nowadays are they like to give all the best of it. And when you watch a music video, it's possible to appreciate a music video, the whole work for only what it shows you, like for only what your eyes are consuming. But the text of this song is awesome. I like the video. It was not disturbing. It was like empowering those words, like putting more accent on them. At a certain moment, it was Kanye singing with the back in front of us. For me, it can be like he doesn't want our attention on him, but it also can be something different. Here in the end, it's something more. That phrase that really astonished me is this one. It took me 42 years to realize that my dad was my best friend. And for so many of us, that's like how we understand the relationship, how we live our relationship with God. Like for so many times we have the impression that he's our enemy. He doesn't want us to be happy. He just turns everything against us. But the real truth is that the whole time he has been our best friend, our best father, and our best everything. He was there when nobody else was. And I hope that for you, it'll take less years to realize that. Kanye has all my encouragement for what he's doing. I think he's doing a great job. If you have some more videos you want me to react, you can leave them in the comments below. I'll wait for you on Instagram. There you can see more of what I'm doing and more inspiring stories. Press that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you liked it, and we'll see you again next time. I don't know where that happened, but see you soon. Bye.
Woo!